why you should do what you want. But first, let me tell you a story. So this was about 2024, just after senior high school when I graduated, and I decided that I would take a computer science course, and I had three schools to choose from. One was much more accessible, one was more expensive, but one was in the middle ground where it was pretty accessible. Yes, and it had kind of pretty good tuition fees that our family can afford. And so I chose the third option. And moving forward to that, I also considered that I was a scholar. And so being a scholar has a very different set of rules and guidelines to follow. And one of the rules was that the course must be a certain level in the accreditation so that you can take the course being while still being a scholar. And so I was put with this dilemma in this third school that right now I'm currently studying in, that I would still pursue computer science. However, I would not be a scholar anymore. Or I can choose this another course which is still closely related, which is information technology or IT, and still be a scholar. And so I chose information technology or IT while still being a scholar. And this is where I am now. And just this first year as a freshman has really kind of made me realize a lot of things about the things that I want to do in life and what career path that I should take. And I'm having some double questions about myself. I'm kind of guessing stuff and kind of contemplating, is this really the right path for me? Because this first year as a freshman, I really had a deep interest right now in psychology and self improvement related content, and so kind of had this thought cross my mind, should I have taken psychology or somehow? And I thought to myself, well, the education system and the fact that the psychology courses are going to be a lot more boring than if you learn it on your own. So, kind of consider that at least as an IT professional, I have a backup option and I can still use my interest. Yes, I'm still interested in technology and computers to apply it in different aspects of my life. I could find an intersection between self improvement and technology. And there is some kind of applications with both. So opportunities aren't limited, all right? So this lesson of why should I do what I want is primarily because in order to be successful, you need to follow your curiosity and the thing that really calls out to you as something that you would want to work hard for. So aside from purpose, aside from the reason why you are doing it, you gotta love what you're doing. And I experienced it firsthand that in my course, I kind of didn't love what I wanted to do in Python programming. I kind of struggled. I didn't put in the hours to code, to do simulated projects, to work on my syntax abilities, or to correct my misconceptions about what it means to have an accurate code or something like that. And so my education this freshman year has been kind of boring, mostly because, well, it's first year, so there's still no like deep specialization on a course. It's still kind of like a baseline adjustment period, as you can call that. But I mean, I'm starting to feel that maybe technology isn't really like my primary passion or my primary purpose that I want to work hard for, you know. But I mean, right now I'm hopeful because with information technology, I could definitely learn a lot of meta skills on studying and productivity, which will be useful in my own personal development. And so, one of the things that I've learned in coding and programming is the ability to get into a flow state. And what flow state means is basically just to get in the zone. There's no thoughts in your brain, and it's kind of like your brain emerged or kind of merged into the task itself. So with coding and programming, I would be able to use my skills with flow state and deep work. Now, deep work essentially means that you're able to focus on work for longer periods of time without getting distracted. And so I could use flow state and deep work as a combination so that I would be able to gain success in the college life that I aspire. And the fact that information technology is also very relevant in today's world. And I also took a kind of specialization in network and information security, which translates to cybersec. I'm thinking to myself, wait, maybe it is still going to be very purposeful, this kind of life that I would have in college. And so, right now, my conclusion is that personal development is a meta skill, and the fact that I am learning a lot more from podcasts and reading books about how to study productively, how to manage people, communication skills, and different stuff on diet and nutrition and exercise, fitness. All of these things will help me to gain academic success, but also to have fun with it. Okay, so to end this kind of video, I just want to urge you to look inward, reflect, and to see what are the things and activities that you really enjoy the most. And to find your career, it's almost as if you should just find the career that would provide you with the activities or the journey that would still be fun regardless of its difficulty. So no matter how hard or how boring it is or how mundane, you'll still push through because you have this sense of love and purpose for that kind of path that you're taking. So, man, just reflecting on my own journey here, and I honestly have some regrets on the path that I take. I mean, yeah, it's taken me a long time to think about those regrets, but we should honestly have no regrets. We should be grateful for the decisions that I took right now because it made me come right now into this video with this unique realizations. So, just want to say to myself like, bro, be grateful that you're here because all of the circumstances that happened in my life shaped me into who I am today. The beliefs, the experiences that I have has been a this has been an advantage. So my message for myself is to go earn, chase success, but you'll only gain success if you love the thing that you're doing. And for me right now, I'm still striving to love this course and to couple it with personal development principles like deep work and the flow state. Life is simple. Don't overthink it.